Alpha Sigma Alpha members, at the 1990 National Convention, Alpha Sigma Alpha adopted the S. June Smith Center as a national philanthropy. We represent
the Epsilon Kappa chapter at Millersville University
and
the Central Pennsylvania Alumni Chapter.
We're located within minutes of the program and services provided by the S. June Smith Center in Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
We'd love to share with you more information about the center and how you can help support their work as an Alpha Sigma Alpha National Philanthropy.
Hello, I'm Ken Harrison, the Executive Director of the S. June Smith Center. We're glad you're interested in learning more about our work in the community. The S. June Smith Center supports children with developmental needs through education, therapeutic services, and family center programming. Our focus is to support families, teach children, and strengthen communities. The S. June Smith Center was founded in 1965 by the Lancaster Association for Retarded Citizens. In 1974, our new name recognized Dr. S. June Smith, a retired psychologist who was a pioneer for children with special needs here in Lancaster County. Through the years, we've revised, we've expanded our services, but our mission remains focused on children with developmental disabilities and delays. Today, the S. June Smith Center creates an inclusive community for every child regardless of ability. We work within a child's natural environment to create patterns for lifelong learning that will benefit the child, the family, and their community. Therapy and education supports are provided in a setting chosen by the family as typical and natural for the child. This is most often the home, but can also include child care centers or other community settings. In addition, our preschool classrooms are part of an early childhood setting where there is daily interaction with typical preschool-aged children.
The Infant-Toddler program involves parents as active partners in the planning of supports and services. All services are offered in a setting chosen by the family as a typical and natural environment for the child. For younger children, this is most often the home. During the home visit, the teacher or therapist can help design activities and support routines within the home to encourage the child's development. Parent education is a major focus during these visits, so that therapeutic activities can be built into the daily life of the family.
Ethan started receiving services at 12 months old, and he's been receiving these services now for about a year. He started with physical therapy and occupational therapy, as well as a special instructor.
When I first began working with Ethan and his family, he was very frustrated because he didn't have any language skills at all. He was mostly just screaming, and probably his main way of conversing with anybody was just to melt down on the floor. He didn't really even have a lot of gestural language. As we started to work with him, and his family had so many wonderful ideas of things that they needed for him to work on, we began to work with very specific goals. For instance, he was very interested in eating, so we started there and got him to be able to make a choice through pictures. Using pictures was a way for him to identify what he wanted rather than just screaming, and so it was very helpful to the family to know what it was that he wanted. And from the pictures then, he began to use some signs, and we got him to start saying some words, and pretty much now he doesn't need the pictures anymore, and he is saying a lot of words, so his vocabulary has changed quite a bit. It's grown. He has many, many more words now, and the clarity of his speech is actually getting a lot clearer.
The staff of the S. June Smith Center has helped me and my family figure out what Ethan needs. Instead of screaming, we're able to communicate with Ethan, and with the resources that they've provided, also have let Ethan communicate with us.
It's really helpful to be able to work with a child and his parents or caregivers in their own environment. that's where the problems occur and that's where the issues need to be addressed. And Ethan's family has been very hands-on, very interested in what we're doing in the whole process, and they have actually been pretty much the guiding light of what it is that we want to work on, because they know what the problems are. So it's been a real partnership, especially with Ethan's mother, because she brings to us the questions that she has, and we can work together in solving them. So it's been a very, very cohesive effort.
S. June Smith Center has helped our family, and they can help yours too.
S. June Smith preschool classes, available for children from age 3 to school age, are based on an educational, developmental approach, not a medical model. This means that both certified teachers and licensed therapists work to develop the child's abilities and to prepare the child for school. As with all of our programs, the family is an active partner in planning and using the services. Each child and family has a special individual plan, depending on his or her expressed needs and goals.
We have many avenues and ways of helping your child here at the S. June Smith Center. There are many ways to help a child make progress and improve. We do follow an individual program plan for each child, and in addition to that, we do a lot of fine motor activities. We have arts and crafts. We do a story time, song time. We have motor play in a play area in our basement. And basically we have a lot of fun. We love our children, and we can help you help your child.
Community outreach encompasses a broad array of services. The Desmond Family Lending Library includes books, journals, toys, videos, and other resources on developmental disabilities and delays. We also have computers with internet access and computer programs designed to identify the appropriate resources. All are welcome to visit our library to borrow materials or simply gather information. As part of community outreach, our Project Together program assists providers in accepting and adopting the philosophy that all children should have the same opportunities and experiences within their communities. In doing so, we as a society will be fostering a generation that understands, accepts, and embraces diversity. Our Project Together Inclusion Coordinator helps develop support networks in school and community-based settings. We can also provide training for staff members or volunteers and assistance with program adaptations. We continually develop and offer new, innovative programs that build inclusiveness in the community. This includes Tiny Miracles, Lancaster County's only preemie support group. Additionally, our therapists lead language, recreation, music, and movement programs to encourage childhood growth and development. Finally, the S. June Smith Center offers community and professional training, using the rich education and experience of our staff.
Please feel free to contact the S. June Smith Center for additional information about our programs, our services, volunteer and donor opportunities. You can reach us by calling 717-299-4829 or by visiting our website at www.sjunesmith.org. Thank you on behalf of the S. June Smith Center.
When you conduct fundraisers for the S. June Smith Center, these are the programs and children that your money supports.
There are many ways that you can help. Here are some ideas.
Have a car wash. Collect items from the center's wish list. Ask a local restaurant to donate a percentage of proceeds from a meal.
Make items like beginner coloring books or matching games to be used in a preschool classroom.
Purchase an Alpha Sigma Alpha S. June Smith Center t-shirt at LDI's, District Days, or National Convention.
Or come up with your own creative idea.
But don't forget to submit your photos to the S. June Smith Center so they can be posted on their website to recognize you for your good work.
Thank you, Alpha Sigma Alpha, for supporting the SG